Hey, maybe this will work now. Hello. We're streaming. Welcome to the stream. Maybe it'll be working. Let's see if I can just find it on my phone so I don't have to go through this whole crap again. There we are. Awesome. Alright, cool. Do I have my own volume on? Can't be doing that. Alright. Cool. Got the chat up there. Make sure we get this open here. We can move things around. And voila. Alright. Cool. So today, we're building federalism. And if you know what federalism is, it's just a term. You can look it up. It's actually a very interesting term, a very important term. However, I'm using it to get views. So, we're going to be building a business building or federal building here inside the country. Because I've realized I really only have that building. And then we have like the furnace area and like the area over there by that. But hello? We're back? Maybe? Okay. It's refreshing. I think my internet's not as good right now, so it might refresh every once in a while. But I think we'll be okay, because now I can actually keep track of what is and isn't a live stream. Did she turn off all Endermen? Okay. Well, so apparently yesterday they killed the Ender Dragon. I was not available, so that was sad, but it's okay. Because I can just do one better and just kill it myself. You know? Like, who needs others when you can just kill the Ender Dragon yourself? Right? That's what I'm saying. Alright. And I've also, big improvement, you will no longer have to see white bars when I'm live streaming. So, for the longest time, you've always had to see a white bar up like at the top of the screen, which is just my window open. Now I've figured out how to do it without that being there, so we're all good. Yeah, but just gonna put this on. We've got some slate stones, polished that, blue terracotta, and we've got a lot more blocks in here. But we also need glass, and I also just need to get rid of those things. I have no use. Some of this, some of this, some of this. All right, refresh again. On. It's literally, I'm telling you, it's literally just my internet going spaz for a second, literally like a millisecond, and the moment it spaz does that is because, and it just refreshes, and it's super annoying. However, I can't do anything about it because I've like talked about getting a Ethernet like cable run up to my room, and it might be a possibility. We'll see. I mean, I am here for a while, so it would be helpful, especially doing online, but we shall see. Also, I have reset the goals, so now it is a spring semester goal. So these are, one of them is a spring semester goal that is for donations, and then we have a year goal, which I just titled goal, which is just a 1,000 subscriber goal, which is definitely what I've always aimed at getting and never have gotten achieved. I've achieved 500 a few times, which is funny, kind of like Deji got like 10 mil a few times, I think it was. But yeah, so let's get building. I think I want to make, sadly I have to remove the slate and probably have to re-smelt it, this area all glass, which means we're gonna have to remake the floor. Yeah. Refresh. Let me get a refresh prog in the chat just from literally a second of just refreshing. Just gotta love it. Just love it constantly. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now we've got this. Rough. Missed the spot. And so basically the point of this building is going to be basically just to have and hold meetings and hold official and legal documents for the country. Because I mean, this is right by the entrance of town. It'll be very noticeable because it's not going to be, I think it's going to be 2 or 3 stories. Yeah. Did I really have that guy on blast for a whole minute and a half there? That's just great. There we go. Now we're back. And go back to chat. There we go. Okay, cool. So for the floor, I was thinking pine. Pine's not bad. It's actually pretty good. And eventually we'll go back and we'll fill in the holes underneath the floor there. But I don't really want to use blocks I don't have to right now. So, but I also don't want it to be dirt there. And then we're gonna have to, I think we're gonna create one of those really cool kind of teleporters, or like, not really teleporters, like elevator things that, what's his name has, JJ. And hopefully he'll be able to show me at some point what he's got for it, because I think it would be really cool to have that here. Because basically what you do is you like stand on it and you jump and it goes to the next level, or you stand on it and shift and goes to the lower level. I think that's really cool. I think that's something we can do. So yeah. Gmail notification. Nothing important. Actually, while I've got this time, let's go ahead and share this stream, Reddit, and to Discords. SMP. Link. Paste. Building. Federalism. Speak. SMP. Yeah. And it's a link. Cool. So now let's see. What do we want for here? I think here we can honestly just do this. I think that, yeah, that works quite well. And then here's going to be glass. Let's have this. No, not that, not that. That doesn't work then symmetrically. Those need to be there though. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and brush real fast. It's daytime. I'll have to show also at some point. I got some of the Neptunium gear, but it's hidden away somewhere. So I'll have to show that off sometime. But I only have a little bit of it. Do I have? I have the fishing rod right there, actually. So I've got it on me, so I can go fishing whenever I feel like it. Just like the last stream. So yeah, we've got a few of these Neptune's bounties. Yeah. So let's see. Let's go back over here. I think the next step is to build the. I think building this all the way up would not be a bad idea. It's kind of blocky. Maybe iron bars. Or actually, no, walls. Let's get a wall. What kind of wall would look best here? Marble. Polished marble? Maybe? Smooth slate wall? Maybe a smooth slate wall? Maybe a slate cobble wall? No, not a slate cobble. Maybe a smooth slate wall. Because we've got a good amount of slate. Like, quite a good amount. Oh yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. I like that. We're gonna keep that. Actually, let's leave this here. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's just make it that high for now. This one just stay like this, and then this one can also just stay like this because it's going to be connected to glass. So we don't really need that to be too crazy. No, not that one. There we go. All right, now we need to figure out what the walls are going to be. But this, let's go to glass panes because glass panes will save us some glass. Actually, do we want white glass? Let's get white. No, gray. Let's see if we can't get gray. Gray dye. White and black dye. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure you can craft it like that. And my music stopped too. That's awesome. Let's just put on the coffee shop one then. Okay, there we go. Okay. Black dye right there. And then white dye. That's just bones. There we go. Gray dye. Cool. And just like that. Whole stack of glass panes. I think the gray ones will look good with this format. Because honestly, so we're kind of doing a theme here, which is the opposite. The whole theme is supposed to be like a paradox, right? And the paradox turns out to be that we are called the motherland, which is obviously in reference to Russia. However, in contrast, we are nothing like Russia in its governmental system. Obviously, I'm the sole like leader in this country. However, I'm going to have our like people spread out, and the titles are going to be different, and we're gonna have, this is going to be called, I'm going to call it like the Black House or something like that, or something different, but we'll figure it out. But in contrast to the White House, it's because it's not white, it's not a White House, right? And I think this is really cool. Yeah, that's really nice. And then we also have all of this. Refresh time. Let's go ahead and just make all of those so we can finish in this. There we go. Okay, and now we need to go ahead and figure out how we're going to do the next floor and how we're going to incorporate this blue terracotta, because I do want to incorporate this. I think it's probably one of the main reasons I got it. I wanted blue terracotta for the build. And we have to figure out what we're going to do with the walls. I think I can do this. Blue quell, blue cooler, soul urn, blue shingles. Interesting. And that's about it. Anything in this? 4-way roof. Stairs. Top roof. Steep roof. Roof. I don't know. Let's see. How does this look? That looks kind of off contrast. I think it needs to go back to being this. That looks a lot more on contrast. Okay. I think the blue might become useless because we're using slate, which is a different shade. I think we're gonna have to use all slate because either all slate or all blue terracotta. And I have a lot more slate than I do terracotta. And I have 2 more stacks of regular, 3 stacks of blue, but all this is just slate. I don't know. I need someone with building expertise. I'm not a very good builder. If that isn't like an extremely obvious thing yet. I'm not a very good builder. I'm good at building a wall. That doesn't even look good. Like it's barely a place. It's barely even like respectfully a building. It's just that bad. Oh, I forgot to put the walls here. There we go. Okay, so we've got it up there. We can't have all glass walls, that's for sure. What does gray terracotta look like? What the heck? Just trying to find gray terracotta. Come on. Not the transparent block or whatever. Maybe it's here. Light gray concrete? No, I can't have concrete. Light. Yeah, see, it's not even gray. I guess that's light gray. Okay, hold on. There, that's gray. I mean, the terracotta colors are just horrible. They're really not good. Like, whatsoever.